John, Battle John Tested on Instagram, Battle Tested Motorsports, you know the deal. So, a little update as far as me goes. You see the video on the off seasons, my car, the progress. I blew my 4.8 at Mid Pond. I swapped a 6.0 in afterwards, after I went on a little trip. And the last event, car was running amazing, and the car got crashed. So the chassis is over and done with, and I've had that car for about 4 years now, and kind of heartbreaking. But at the same time, I was really excited to go on new ventures as far as drifting goes and new chassis, because I didn't want to go back into an S13. If I went, I want to go an S14 or what I got now, and we'll take a walk around in a second and check it out. But what happened was, though, I was in a 4-car tandem. There was 3 cars in front of me. I was the last car. I was following S13, and in front of the S13 was a Miata. The Miata spun in front of the S13. The S13 tried to avoid, kind of clocked him a little bit, but I was all the way in the back, and all I could see was the S13. And the S13 moved out the way, so I was coming around the turn, gassed it, and didn't see the Miata behind him. So once the S13 cleared out the way, I was like on the throttle and went straight dead center into the Miata's front end, and my frame's all twisted. We'll take a look at it right now. But you also see the new build, so it's gonna be fun. So come follow me to check it out. Look at it right now. So here we are. Here's the S13. You all seen before, but obviously kind of damaged. Doesn't look that bad right now, but let's take a little closer look. There's the LS. Looks the same as a 4.8, which is a 6.0 now. Ran amazing, all that good stuff. But if we take a look into here, my frame rail is not anywhere near how it's supposed to look. It's kind of pointed outwards instead of parallel with the other one. We come in over here. It's bent at the strut, behind the strut tower, which is not fucking good. And the whole thing is pressed in this way. But the frame rail, if we can like kind of get up under here, the little pinch welds separated here and back here, so the whole frame rail is bent out this way towards like the wheel side. And like a lot of people were telling me it can be replaced or fixed. Yeah, it can be, but in order to make it fully a strong frame rail, we'd have to weld metal, so like sheet metal on both sides to like fully support it. Wouldn't pass comp, tech inspections or anything like that. So the new project, though, if you look, zoom in over here, we got an E46 now. So what I'm doing is I'm swapping the 6.0 over to the E46. It has been done before, not a lot of information on it, so we're just fighting some information gremlins. But if you see over here, we already started taking the interior out. I mean, these seats alone are probably like 50 pounds, maybe like more like 30, but yeah, these are heavy SOBs. But the car weighs 4,300 pounds or so from the factory, so taking out the whole interior and everything, going straight into it, fully caged, aiming to try and have it ready by LS Fest, because I'm swapping the 6.0 in there. I'm going SLR angle kit. Donato's fully supporting me still, so I'm going to sell these coilovers on the S13, the Fortunato 500s, and I'm getting the same coils on this car, and get all the wheels and stuff later and this and that. I'm pretty much trying to have it ready to hit the track, get back in events, be ready for hopefully MDU, maybe SDU, I don't know, Lone Star Drift, whatever I choose. But the car's gonna be fully comp ready to run whatever I want to, because that was the idea for this one, but I didn't even get a chance to finish my cage because the car's crashing now. But if you follow me, take a look at what we've done so far. We got the dash out yesterday, just like a pigsty right now, but right now we're working on taking this bar out. But there's a bolt on the column that doesn't have a head on it that we're trying to extract out right now. But it's just small little hiccups here and there. BMW wasn't too hard to pull apart though. When we walk over here, I already took out the M54. Me and the homies took it out, and we're to Rusty at Mid Tennessee Fab for a good price. He's gonna hook me up and give me some DOM tubing so I can cage it. And the thing I do like about the BMW is the fact that you take the whole front end off, like bumper, front support and everything off, so it makes it easier to do it, to work on it and everything, and pull the engine out. But we still have to drop the subframe if you guys ever done this before, or take the whole subframe out and drop it with lifting the car up. But as you can tell, we're working on everything in a driveway, which I think is really cool, but it can be shitty at times. But we get everything done, we work around it. But this is kind of like week 1. Stay tuned for week 2, 3, and so on. Next week I won't get as much work on it, but the week after that, pretty much laying down the cage, painting the interior, all that stuff. So stay tuned and follow the build.